Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Sagittarius. So Sag, this week it's a little bit different. I'm going to use my poetic words at the end of the reading because there's a little twist as well that I want you to do this week. So without further ado, let's just start shuffling the cards for this week and see what we are dealing with in your energies. Okay, so right, Sag, what do we need to see? Please bring out the cards on the table for me. What do we need to hear? What do we need to see? I didn't want to go back in. Please bring out the cards on the table for me. Thank you, Spirit. And let's have a look what they have brought out for you. We have, you had that last week, the Emperor came up in your reading. We have the Lovers, we have the Chariot, and we have the Knight of Cups. So Sag, the Emperor, and you had this last week, I know if I can remember that card, saying you need to get a control on a situation, and it's still telling you that this week you have to take charge of something. And because he's dressed in green, it's something to do with your health. Okay, because the Lovers card comes in here, but on this instant it's saying, do you love yourself enough to start putting in the work and the healing? I look at the sash on this card and there's a big red stripe across the chest area. So for some of my Saggies, you could be having pain or discomfort in this upper part, in this upper region, where you may feel restricted, you may feel there's just problems with that area, okay, because it's highlighting it with the sash. As I said, it's green clothing, so there's an issue here on your health, and it's the Lovers card in this instance. I want to say, do you love yourself enough to start addressing the problems? Because it's like your health is starting to control you. Okay, Sag, your health is starting to take over your emotions, because I look at the blue here, and it's saying you've got to get to the bottom of this issue. The Chariot comes in and it's like to say you need to sort this out quite quickly, because it's showing a snail, and it's like that's your energy. Everything's done at a snail's pace. Like you're not really taking it as being an urgent type of situation. But look at the red in this card, and it's got the heart here. There's something in this top area of a Sag, if it's not you, it's somebody around you, where they're having problems with their health, and it's saying, do you love yourself enough? Do you love them, whoever it may be, enough to say, come on, I need to take action on this? They need to wake up and take action on what the red flag is being shown. Okay, so this is important. If it's you, then you've got to take note here. If it's on a romantic, then somebody is trying to control you in a romantic situation, and it's saying they're not coming up to speed. The relationship is not coming up to par, and it's starting to affect your heart strings. Okay, something's playing on your heartstrings. So there could be a situation where someone is trying to control you, someone's trying to manipulate you, you're not happy, and it's starting to affect you, and it's saying you've sort of let this go too long, and you've got to start to act upon it now. So if that was, I was looking at it on a romantic. Okay, so let's have a look at your hidden deep psyche this week and see what comes out in that for you, Sag. And it's willpower. So your inner psyche is saying you've got the willpower to change this situation, whether that's the romantic, whether that's to do with your health. You've got to find the willpower, you've got to find the strength to get this sorted. It's a warning sign, Sag. There's something around you this week that needs looking at. It could be your work, it could be a job that's really making you poorly, and it's like to say, is any job or any relationship worth my health? Okay, So let's have a look how the universe sees you down the camera lens this week. Saggy, Sag, Sag. Okay, that didn't want to go back in, and it's this one. And I always look at this as saying the key is there available for you to unlock whatever it is you need to resolve. But you've got to put the work in and the study, because there's a book under here. And this is the universe saying, look, you've got to get this sorted. You've got to start to get to the nitty-gritty here. Unlock what is causing these issues. And they are handing it to you, saying, you put the work and research in. You start to get the willpower to get this changed around, and we'll assist you and we will help you unlock the help and assistance along the way. Okay, so let's have a look at your animal spirit cards this week. What else have you got for Sag, please? And we have the fish, which is the alchemical sign of water, and the lion, which is the alchemical sign of fire, and that is strength. This is you at the moment, okay? Because you're not used to this situation, you will feel like a fish out of water. It's a deep-rooted issue as well, and it's just saying it needs to come to the surface. Something that you've sort of neglected for a while, hence why the lion comes out, Sag, saying you've got the strength to deal with this, and you've got to face it head on. No use like leaving it under the water, okay, and just letting it sort of disappear under the deep murky waters. It's got to come to the surface, and you've got the strength to deal with it. Okay, so let's just have a look at the actually I want to get a clarifier for this. I feel like I want to get a clarifier. Let's just get another card for the lovely Sag. Okay, One Ring Circus. And it's saying you can leave things too much and then you end up just being marooned, as in this case here. You haven't addressed, you haven't paid enough attention, and then you've sort of looked out and thought, oh my God, I'm in the middle of the deep blue sea. How am I going to get back to shore? Okay? It's telling you to think. Elephants are thinkers, elephants don't forget, and it's saying here you need to get yourself out of this situation before you get cut off and there's no return. So it's a warning, really, okay? It's a warning, Sag. So let's just have a look at the message from your guides, angels and spirits. And we have Dream Talk. I think Scorpio had this one as well. Dream Talk means signs and symbols are going to be coming through in your dreams. So to remember that. So look out for signs and symbols. And it says your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages and more. Okay, which is quite apt really for what I'm going to say at the end of this reading. So let's just get another message out for you. And it's emotional breakthrough. Okay, and it says emotional transformation, release, freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel, let it all out, and relationships deepen as a result. So I feel that's on the relationship side, as I picked up with, where I feel someone's trying to control you. So it could be to the fact that you just need to speak your truth out and resolve that issue if that's the case. But freedom, I feel, is like expressing how you feel health-wise, and let it all out. Speak your truth, tell people how you feel, okay, and you will get a resolve, because spirit's close to you here with the purple colour that comes in. Spirit are close to you and they are aware of how you are feeling at this moment in time. So Sag, my poetic words for you this week was worried over something that doesn't feel quite right, struggling to sleep, lying awake at night, feeling like you've harmed yourself and concerned about what will be. Time to open your eyes so that you can see where you went wrong. So I feel for some of you are worried about something and you are struggling to sleep, and I do feel there's these health issues, and it's time to open your eyes, and you need to, as it says in this reading this week, get your willpower and turn this situation around. Now, my lovelies, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but this week, if you're out and about, or if you're in the house and the radio's on and you hear a song by Miley Cyrus, then please let me know in the description box below what the song was, because it's a way of spirit coming through and getting a message to you. So whatever the song title is that you hear, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but for those who do hear a Miley Cyrus song this week, let me know in the description box below. Now then, check out your moon and rising signs for that case this week, because there's other artists, obviously, so it's worth checking those out. So until next week, you take care of yourself. Bye then.